Will, what was your relationship with DeMeco Ryans?
Yeah, I mean, it was great. From the first time I walked in there, I could just feel the energy. It was great. You know, the whole coaching staff, it just felt real, felt authentic, and I just knew that was the place for me.
Y'all are now considered two franchise changers for the Houston Texans. How does that feel going into a franchise that needs a refresh?
Yeah, it feels great. You know, just a different school and a different quarterback, but same mission. You know what I'm saying? CJ's a great leader, great person, great player. And, you know, I'm just going to keep doing my thing, you know, just being Will Anderson, having a relentless mindset, going in there and connecting with the guys and just under the trust of the guys. But just having two guys like me and CJ, it means a lot, you know, have to play against somebody, play alongside somebody like CJ. And, you know, it gives me so much confidence because I know what type of person he is, what type of player he is, and what type of teammate and brother he's going to be.
Both of you, how does it experience with your family?
Yeah, I'm a big family person. And, you know, I'm just so blessed and favored by God. Nobody in my family has had this opportunity. So to be down there, you know, with all my sisters, my mom, and my dad, you know, you don't see a lot of that. And my dad is heavily in my life. He's been there every step of the way. He's always had my back, always taught me great lessons. So just being able to have that, you know, that moment with him and how special it was for him because he didn't have his dad growing up to show that, you know, he has been working, you know, to be a good dad, it means everything to me. I mean, my family has made so many sacrifices for me. They ran up and down the road when they could have been doing whatever else, just seeing the vision for me. So, I mean, it's all God's plan, and, you know, God makes no mistakes.
Well, you finished second in sacks at Alabama behind Derek Thomas, who was a legend here in Kansas City. Was there some feelings, some emotions about being drafted here in Kansas City, in the city that Derek Thomas became a legend?
Yeah, Derek Thomas was great. He was an Alabama legend, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I feel like I'm nowhere near him. You know what I'm saying? I still have so much more work to do, and I'm super excited, you know, to keep working on my craft. And, you know, Kansas City has been great. This process has been really great. I'm super excited to be a Texan, and I'm ready to get to work.
Now that you guys are joined by this moment, how do you guys plan to keep each other accountable? How much does this connect you to this moment?
Yeah, for me, you know, just spending that time with CJ, I can tell he's about business. You know what I'm saying? And we kind of share the same mindset. You know, what we want, we're going to go get it. And I feel like it's some stuff that, you know, we both don't know about each other, but I can tell, you know, what he's been through, what I've been through. We know what it takes to, you know, to get what we want. And we know what we felt in previous, you know, situations and how we had to, you know, arise from that. You know what I'm saying? So I know that he's going to do whatever he needs to do to stay accountable, and I'm going to do the same for myself. But, you know, just having that, you know, that person to have my back, I know that he's going to do that. And if I do mess up and I do something out of line, I know that he's going to correct me. And I'm pretty sure that if he do something out of line that, you know, I don't feel is right, I'm going to correct him. But at the end of the day, I know it's going to be brotherly love, and it's going to do, you know, what it's going to do to make both of us better.
What does that mean to you that the Texans traded 4 picks to come up and get you?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they just have a ton of respect for me, and they just think I'm a special player, and I think it just gives me so much more confidence, you know, to walk in there and just be myself and be Will Anderson, knowing that I have a coaching staff that really wanted me and, you know, really see something in me. And I think, you know, for me, that's really what I'm big on, you know, relationships. So just to see that, you know, it just makes me want to go 10 times harder, not only for, you know, the coaches, but for my teammates, for the Texans, for the city of Houston, for my family, everything.
What was CJ?
Number 2, Will, you got to trade us. Who gets the bragging rights?
When we get a Super Bowl, we gonna both.
Yeah, we're gonna split it.
Hey, Will, iron sharpens iron. Have you thought about going against Laramie Tunsil in practice?
Most definitely. You know, going to Alabama, that was one of my biggest things of why I went there, because compete and get better. I mean, I'd rather go against those guys every day than just go against them one time on Saturday. And that's why I'm super excited about going there, going against somebody that's been a Hall of Famer, that knows the game, has really great technique, and it's just going to do nothing but make me better. So I'm really excited about that.
Y'all enjoy the moment now. You get drafted. Everything's over. Do you feel like, you know, excitement or relief? How does it feel like right now?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? But I think, I'm pretty sure CJ feels the same way too. But we were just so ready to get back to just being around guys, you know, making jokes, stuff like that, just being around the team and, you know, having football, going out there and just going against each other. So for me, like, yes, excitement, yes, relief, but now I'm finna be on the team and just getting back to what we do every day. You know what I'm saying? Just being around the guys, having fun, going out there to play football and doing what we love to do.
You got with your sisters. Can you speak to that and how they made you a better man?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, the sisters I had, you see them, like, they all play sports, so they, you know, they look, you know what I'm saying? Like, they bully me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's just like having 5, you know, more moms in the house, you know what I'm saying? They love on you, tough love, but, you know, they want what's best for you, you know what I'm saying? And all my sisters, they were some of my biggest critics. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have the sisters to pat me on my back and tell me, you know, it's going to be okay. Like, you can do this. Like, you built for this. You know, that's what they always tell me. Like, after the game, I get in the group chat expecting something good. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? Is you could have ran fast. You could have did this. And I appreciate them for that because people, they're my immediate family. And with this situation going on, you know, in most situations, you're going to have people who want to kiss your butt and everything like that. My family's never been like that. They always kept it real with me. Always kept it honest with me, and that's why I appreciate them and love them so much.
Well, you played against Bryce Young all during college in practice. Now you get to play against number 2 overall pick. How does this make you better as a player?
You say, I'm sorry?
In practice, you got to go against Bryce Young. Now you go against number 2 overall pick. How does it make you a better player in practice doing that?
Yeah, most definitely. It's going to make me an awesome player. Like, CJ can do so many great things. He can run, he can pass, he can escape the pocket if he needs to. He can extend plays with his arms, with his legs. Good IQ for the game. And, you know, that's what you need as an edge rusher. You need a guy that's going to mix it up because, you know, every like game is going to be a different type of quarterback that bring a different type of thing to the game. And CJ has all of those things. So for me, you know, I'm getting, you know, everything in practice. You know what I'm saying? So every week that, you know, whatever quarterback I'm going against, I already know that it's not going to be nothing that I'm going to be going against in practice because CJ can do all of it.
And I'm excited to go against him right after that because, I mean, there's so many great pass rushers in this league, and that's something that in practice, I think when you practice very hard, the games become easier. And so I'm really excited going against Will. I hope he don't accidentally hit me too hard. But if he do, it's all good. But yeah, I'm super excited. I think that's something that I bring from Ohio State and Will from Bama. It's just the opportunity that we got every day in practice to go against the best of the best. And that's something I think we're going to bring, that tenacity, that will to work, that competitive nature that we brought from our schools.
Last one,
bro.
Brett.
Yeah. Hey, for both of y'all, you just talked about it a little bit, CJ. I mean, y'all came from 2 of the winningest programs in college football. You're going to a team that hasn't won a lot over the last few years. How do y'all bring what you had from college to the NFL to help turn the Texans around?
Yeah, I mean, the guys in the locker room are already super great. They're special guys, you know what I'm saying? They're young, they're hungry, and, you know, we're just going in there and just adding to what they already have been doing, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're super excited to be a part of something like this, but for us, I know for me, I'm just going to keep my head down, work really hard, earn the respect of those guys, earn their trust, and, you know, make sure that, you know, when I'm on the field with them, they can know that the guy they're next to is going to do his job to the best of his ability. He's going to be all in, committed to everything that he has going on. That way those bonds keep going and those relationships keep going and everything like that.